Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks, and today I've got another replay by me, and today I'm playing in the CS-44. This is the tier 7 Polish medium tank, which are relatively new for me because I haven't really played other than the last couple of weeks at all since they came out. So I'm just starting to go down the line. I want to get the CS-63 because it looks quite interesting, and I saw it being played in some of the tournaments, so I'm like, yeah, obviously I want to get my hands on it. Also goes quite nicely with my whole new thing of I want to unlock every single tier 10 in the game. Now, if you know the CS-44, you may be looking at this thing thinking, well, that's not fully upgraded. And no, you're right, it is not. I believe, I honestly can't remember exactly, but I know I have the stock gun. The stock gun, there's 290mm and 100mm on this tank, and I have the stock 90, so I could not be any more stock in terms of firepower if I tried. I also don't have the top turret, I believe. No, I don't have the top turret in this particular game. And I can't remember if I have the engine or not. For argument's sake, let's say I have the engine. Even then, I'm still pretty stock. So this game's going to show what you can do even if you are stock, if you get into the right positions and get kind of lucky as well. Obviously there is always a bit of luck depending on where enemy tanks go. So I'm playing the CS-44 on the Glacier map, a map that I don't actually particularly like. And when I say don't particularly like, I mean I really don't like it. There's just so much, even though pretty much the whole map is playable, the whole map is not actually playable. Because pretty much this entire area here, this entire area here, the entirety of this part of the map, most of this bit up here and this bit up here, that you can drive through them, but they have no actual effects to the game. That was a nice shot. Snipe the projectile. They have no actual effects on the game because they're just open ground, and you can get caught out by tank destroyers camping here. People play in the middle like myself. People sniping from up the top, and they're just completely dead parts of the map. So there's only actually very limited places where you can go on this map. I always choose, especially when spawning south at the start of the game, to go into the middle. You saw me take this position up here behind the rock. It's a nice position because if you've got good view range, you spot any really slow heavies here. Any quicker heavies that manage to get to here, you can spot them as they cross and obviously shoot both. And any mediums that take kind of a weird route up towards the hill, you can also shoot them going across. And as you saw as well, I got quite lucky with the fact an E25 and then a projectile went up. You can shoot anybody going up the hill in the back as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, something you missed there while I was just fiddling with the camera was I was just shooting some of the guys who were playing around up north. You can see the aim time on this gun is really leaving a lot to be desired, to be honest. But nonetheless, I'm doing pretty decent. Now that my team has completely taken the south side of the map, I can now start to play more around the side of this middle. The middle of the map is quite dangerous if your team starts losing everywhere, especially this southern side, because as soon as they get to here, you have no cover. You have to, the only way you can survive is if you fall back into this trench or somehow manage to get all the way back round to like here, where they get spotted, and then come back from here. So like I said, this bit then becomes completely irrelevant. You cannot go there. But so far this game, we are up to 1,882 damage, which, bearing in mind that this is a tier 8 game, is really not that bad. I go forwards, I know obviously I get spotted. I'm really concerned here about the Scorpion and the S1. Obviously, 2 tier 8 tank destroyers. If they both double tap me, I well, die. Just straight up die. I'm engaging here with this T20. He's obviously a very similar tank to me. I spot a Panther M10 at the back, and I'm going to engage him because I have to expose myself more to shoot at the T20, whereas the Panther M10, I can stay. I would have thought by now, if the Scorpion and the S1 were going to shoot me, they would have shot me. There we go. We see the S1 spotted. I know that he's out of where I can be shot from. Again, zooming out, and there we go. There's the Scorpion as well, so I'm pretty good. Well, all the time shooting at this Panther M10, making sure that I'm careful not to get shot at by the T20. He gets finished off, and do I get the kill on the Panther? I honestly can't remember if I do or not. Yeah, I do. Nice. So, finish him off, and then we move into a slightly better position. Our team's doing pretty well this game. I see a tree fall, I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't like the look of that. We still have got to be careful though, because the Scorpion and S1 camping, along with the fact they still have a light tank, artillery, and a T-77 still alive is really bad. The T-77 kills the Eagle 7, and I actually make a misplay here. It's something that I wish I would have just continued to go forwards. Like, instead of... There we go, I take a shot from both the Scorpion and the S1. Fortunately, we do spot both of them, so at least my team can put a bit of hurt into both of them. We get one into the Scorpion in return. But I wish, as I had the momentum, I would have just kept pushing towards, like this listed, over towards the cap area, over here to get safe. Because I'd have probably got under the Scorpion's gun and got him spotted as well. Now, I'm being super cautious of the Scorpion here. I'm also concerned about Arty, but there we see the Arty finishes off our T-43 friend. So, unfortunately, we can't. I see a tree fall down back here, so I think, I can probably push up. The Scorpion's probably push back around behind this rock, and it will be good to push further forwards. See something's pushing around the right-hand side of that rock. I see the list is pushed up as well, so we can push, hopefully, quite aggressive. I see the T-77 fire 1. He takes a big hit from the T-34-3, obviously with a 122 gun. He gets stunned by Arty. Again, I'm zoomed out here. He's fired 2. And he's fired 3. I now know that he is out of ammo. And put 1 in. Back off. Oh, no, he's not out of ammo. Oh, I'm stupid. Anyway. I don't know who fired then. I must have been the list fired at him for the first shot. But yeah, we finish off the T... we don't finish off the T-77. We get 1 shot into the T-77. We put... we then get him finished off by spotting. And obviously, Arty comes down and just poops straight on our head. Because, you know, why not? But anyway, 3,924 damage, 1,008 spotting damage, and 2 kills. Not too shabby in a... Well, technically we were bottom tier in this matchup, but we're facing tier 8s, and we were in a pretty much entirely stocked tank. I also don't think I fired any premium rounds. Hang on, I'm just taking the replay back a bit. Oh, now I can't see because I'm a spectator bug. I still have 18. I'm pretty sure you can go back and check that, but I'm pretty sure that's how many I started the video on. So, not firing any premium rounds was nice. Obviously, we didn't really need to. If we'd have come up face to face against the IS-3A or the 274 or the T-77 from the front, we would potentially need to use some, but good positioning meant we had shots at the side of the heavies up on the hill. We managed to get round to a position where we could shoot, obviously, this T-77 in the side. And, yeah, game went pretty well, to be honest. So, we're going to jump into the post-game stats in just a second. If you have enjoyed the video so far, guys, then please consider giving the video a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And let's go jump into the post-game stats. So, there we go, guys. That was an ace tanker in the CS-44. It's nice to get an ace tanker right at the start of playing a tank, so then you don't have to worry when you're starting to get towards the next tank to unlock. You're not like, oh, I'm missing an ace here. Because obviously, at some point in the game, after I've got every single tier 10 tank, it's going to be my goal to then try and unlock more tanks. So, just grind credits, unlock lots of tanks, and try and get every single tank in the game aced. And then I'll probably try and do some 3 marks or personal missions, anything like that. But it's always nice to get some aces. We also got a Confederate and a high caliber, which is very nice, for 3,924 damage, 1,008 spotting. I think I said that actually in the game. 1,300 base XP, which is very, very nice indeed. And always nice to get high caliber when you're not top tier as well, which is absolutely lovely. And to be completely stock as well is absolutely amazing. 19 shots fired, 18 hit, and 17 penetrated, which is pretty good. Obviously, that is a little bit of luck in there, like the shot of the Progetto. I'm kind of surprised that went in, and that one at the end at the Scorpion. But, you know, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. I'm sure I had a game before this and a game after this where I missed 6 fully aimed shots in a row. It's happened a lot recently. Doing that 3,924 damage. We made a decent amount of credits. Tier 7's not too bad. I'm pretty sure... Well, actually, I must have had a reward for an event or something here, but we still would have made credits even if we wouldn't have with a premium account, which is nice. And as well as that, I was running some personal reserves, but a nice, decent amount of XP towards the... Is it CS-44, the next tank that I'll get? I believe so, which I'm getting there towards. I'll probably, when I get to the CS-44, if I get a good game, probably do a tank review of it. I was going to use this replay as a tank review for the CS-44, but I thought, nah, I'll wait until I get to the tier 8, and then I'll probably do the 8, the 9, and the 10, as long as I can get some decent aces in them. But yeah, other than that, guys, make sure you stick around for that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you're an existing subscriber, obviously turn notifications on if you want to know when I upload, as I know it can be a bit sporadic. I upload here, there, and everywhere. And make sure you give the video a like as well, so that I know you like it, and YouTube does some funky stuff. So, you know, algorithms and stuff. I hear people talking about it. I don't actually know, but it sounds fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.